Well, we've played the game What's Under This Rock quite a bit, and on several occasions we've actually found some mice. And so I think how appropriate we should just throw on a topwater mouse all night long and see if it happens. Well, I've seen mice swim across the surface of the water, and they swim on top just like this lure is. And topwater's starting to heat up right now. I can see some bugs and stuff landing and getting blown up on. In fact, let's turn you guys around and let's see if we can't get one of these topwater fish that have been oh, just like that, guys. There we go. Oh, that was great. That was great, right on cue. Look at this, I'm gonna ski him in. I know it's a rock bass. First cast, nice rocky. On the mouse lure. Well, is that a sign of things to come? Maybe so, maybe so. Beautiful rocky. All right. Now that, my friends, is a way to get the day started. Welcome to Matt's Fishing Mission. We got like a deeper pool, a saddle, a deeper pool. I'm gonna hit the front edge of this pool here and pull it towards that shallow spot. This is kind of a transition point where these bigger fish will like to trap small minnows, bugs, stuff like that. Ooh. Ooh, I pulled it away from him. Oh, okay, there's a good fish out here. There's a good fish sitting out here somewhere. I think he's by that big rock. And I guarantee that was that first test bite that came out that was really big that missed him. Whoa. Bro, what are you doing? They're coming after it. I don't know if they're guarding a bed and they're just trying to chase him out of there. There we go. A little bit bigger rock bass. Thank you, buddy. Mr. Mouse. They're testing him. They're definitely testing the mouse. So hopefully we get more than some rockies today. I'd love to see a smallmouth or two pop up and try to smack on the old topwater. I feel like for the smallmouth, we're definitely going to have to focus in and around these areas, a little bit faster moving water. But there's never any shortage of rock bass in this creek. Let's see if we can get one more bite off of this little same area here, right down the middle. Yep, there we go. It's another. Well, we're getting bigger every fish catch. That's a nice rock bass. Ooh, if I was doing a catch and cook, you, sir, would be in the grease. There we go. That's a, ooh, he's all bloody tailed. Maybe he's spawning. It's a nice one though. I love how they get this dark black around the tips of their fins there on the bottom. Thank you, bud. Look at this little squeak. And I don't think he's as big as the lure. Look at that. What is this guy? What were you gonna do if you caught him, bro? All right, enough with the blow-ups. We need a full-on mega bite. Let's pause it. Get their attention. Follow, pause it. Come on. There we go. There we go. Little stop and go action. Got him. Ooh, and he took that treble hook completely. Completely. Time for some minor surgery. There we go. Easy enough, easy enough. Little feisty rock bass. Well, that gives me pause to at least take some casts up shallow before I walk near the bank. Instead of just casting across the river. There we go. There we go. Finally a small jaw. It's hard to tell how big he is because this ultralight, man, everything feels 3 times bigger. He's a pounder, maybe. Yeah, not bad. That's actually a decent fish, y'all. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Ooh, I don't want to get trebled. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Not a bad fish on that mouse. Well, we are finding that more than just rock bass like the mouse, these smallies like to come out and smack on some topwater. It's you can see it's that nice golden hour. We're right here approaching sunset, and man, there's not a funner bite from me than a good topwater bite. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Smalljaw. Appreciate you. Cast down this shallow line here just in case there's a bed. Ooh. 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 How many times is he gonna hit this? Dang. Let's try that again. Here we go. Definitely knew that was a rock bass toying around. He was chasing him all the way down the bank there. I can definitely see there's like sunfish beds up around this area, so he's definitely up on the shallow stuff, guarding his bed. Little dark-finned rock bass. Each one of these areas right here, every single one of those areas where you can see all the shells is another little sunfish bed. There we go. It's a rocky. Oh, he came out sideways at that thing. There it is. Man, they are coming out of the woodwork now. Well, at least we're getting them to commit to the bite now, which is nice. Actually hanging on instead of just taking those little perfunctory test bites. It's getting to be that hour too. It's getting to be that more rambunctious topwater hour. They're all coming out to feed and they're just getting hungry and feisty. Look at that. Boom, boom. 2 hits. Let's give it a pause. Oh, hit it again. Give it a pause. I mean, every cast this thing is just getting rocked. This is gonna be a tough cast. And I get it under the branch. Ooh, good cast. Ooh, look at that. Blow up one. Pause it. It makes it fun when it's getting hit every single cast. There we go. That's a small jaw. That's a smallie. There we go. Another beaut. I'm going to put him back right here because we definitely, there's some more fish kind of hanging around this little shallow bit of water here. Gosh. Well, that was a feisty bite. I was lifting that out of the water and he came up and just crunched it. Wow, feisty little guy. Oh, there we go. Got a little tap on the top water. Look at him coming in like a rag doll. It's got to be a rock bass. Yes, sir. River bully in the house. Little river rat. There we go. Right in by that log. That's a small jaw for sure. Or is it? I don't know. No, I wasn't for sure. Dude, that's a big rock bass. That's a fatty rock bass. Look, every time I go to mess with the hooks, you want to play games. I'm trying to set you free, bud. There we go. Oh no, see? There we go. That was a nice chunk. There we go. There we go. He hit it. He took 2 or 3 swings at it before he finally grabbed hold of a hook. Another hungry rock bass. Thank you, sir. There we go. Looks like we got a rocky. It's a very rocky night tonight. Hey, they're nice and fat though. Wonder if these guys are spawning just like the bass are right now. I've definitely seen a lot of beds happening, both sunfish and bass beds. There we go. We're gonna let that cast chill for a second, and then we'll start moving it. There we go. Yep. Didn't want to spook whatever may have been watching that cast. Just let it sit there for just a half a second. Sometimes that's the move with these topwaters, especially if they're a little bit bigger in size and they make a little bit of a splash. give them just a moment to kind of chill out on top of the water, those fish will kind of move out of the way, and then they'll move back real quick to investigate what that was. And here we got Mr. Red-Eyed Rocky. Come on out and take a peek. Right over the deep spots, right there. Give it a pause. Yep, look at that. Right on the paws. Oh, it came off. That was actually a long-eared sunfish. That was a very small fish that came up to check that one out. That was cool. Well, I call tonight a success. Everything was going after the old mouse. The topwater bite was just on fire. Caught tons of rock bass, even a handful of smallies. I think the smallies are still just about to come out of the spawn. And so a lot of them are still protecting and guarding beds. And I think in another week or two, the topwater bite will be absolutely explosive for smallmouth. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. And as always, I'll catch you on the next Fishin' Mission.